Welcome to Minecraft Hardcore, where today we're going to be starting off building a base, but wait, this isn't where I wanted to build my base. Hold up, give me a second. Okay, that's much better. Now, if you're wondering why I'm by a stony shore, a plains biome, and a snowy slopes biome over there, let me do a bit of explaining. But while I get some starter resources, because I am down horrendous right now. Now, this is not my first hardcore world that I've ever made, nor is it probably my last. And in making and playing all these different worlds, I've realized something pretty important, and that's the fact that the area that you decide to build your base in my opinion, has a really big impact on the type of base and the builds that you do. And so typically, you'll find me making my bases in plains biomes, kind of like this one. But I chose this area in specific because it has multiple different distinct biomes within a really short distance of each other, allowing me to get creative with the plans that I have for this world. Now, you guys will see a few of these plans laid out in this video, but for now, I gotta keep collecting some resources. Ooh, it's a bit of a close call. Wasn't really trying to die on day one, but alas, we made it through the first night, and with one heart to spare. Now, I don't know what it is about myself, but whenever I make a new world, I just have to make a mine shaft. That has to be the first thing that I always do. It's like my brain is hardwired to want to just get diamonds and iron before anything else. So that's what we're doing. We're not going to go overboard though, like in previous worlds. I would like to have a well-rounded start. So that means getting just what I need at the start, and then we can worry about getting rich later. All right, well, I think I have to come back to this mine shaft when I'm a little bit more prepared to, because we already have had one near-death experience, and I don't want to risk two within the first, 2 minutes of the video. Now, when you start off a new world, you can't be too choosy in particular about where things are done, as in, I don't have a bucket, and I don't have any iron, so I can't really be too complacent about this riverbed being the home of my first farm, because without this river, I would probably starve within a few days' time, as I am out of food, or I am almost out of food. So there'll be plenty of time later on to make the farm of my dreams. But for now, I just need somewhere to actually plant these crops. We can go to the nether really early on. Oh, shoot. I just magically discovered this lava pool, which I never really have luck when it comes to these. So yeah, we can make a quick little nether portal out of here once. Dude, it's just this bucket. This bucket of water is evading me, and I'm not sure how to get my hands on one. We had a rough first night. I am incredibly sorry, my man, but I just need to make a bed, and I don't have shears, and I'm so sorry. I'm just not chancing it. Your brother's gone. I'm sorry. I will find you a replacement brother later on. I promise, okay? I just need to find a way to get some iron, man. We have found the one piece of iron needed for our bucket. Oh, and it's just one. We have 3 now. Real question is, do we make an iron pickaxe with this iron? Because then we can get more iron. I think we just keep exploring. I think we stay down here, get as much iron as we possibly can, and then once we've tapped out our iron reserves, then we'll we'll divvy it all up and see what we can make out of it. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Also, something I'm doing on this world that I haven't done in years is I'm not using the full bright mod. So that means no matter what condition you're in with regards to lighting, like I could be in this cave right now and it would be fully lit. Like I should be able to see this with the mod that I normally use, but I'm kind of tired of using it, and it makes Minecraft a little bit easier. And this is hardcore mode. We're trying to make it just obscenely difficult for no reason. And so we are back a part of the torch gang, and also just mining every little piece of coal I see, because I'm gonna have to use it for torches. Well, just after this one cave, we were able to get 23 iron. Now, I'm going to go ahead, play it safe, use most of this for iron armor, because I just don't want to die. Then we can make an iron pickaxe, and then we could save the rest. Oh, actually, make sure I have some self-control. Don't use it on another pickaxe. So go ahead and make a bucket. Be good to go. No, what? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm about to get absolutely just bombarded by mobs. I found this massive cave system, and I also found 20 more iron. But then I just found, bro, what are they even? Oh my God, I forgot the name for these, dude. Oh, a geode. It's a geode just in the floor. Bro, what the geode doing, man? Oh, also just some massive iron veins. Okay, well, I'm inside the geode now. Whoa, it's like a half geode, half cave. This is so sick. Bro, just, I saw one piece of iron. All I needed was 3 iron for a bucket, and then I went off and found like a stack. My bad. All right, I promised that I wouldn't get carried away with mining, so we got more than enough. And so let's go put some of those plans that I was talking about into action. Oh, yo, I already found you, your replacement brother. I didn't really have to look far at all. Nice, thanks, bro. Now, the main reason I'm building my base at an area with multiple biomes is I want each biome to kind of act like its own little designated area or something. And this will be like the industrial zone where I started my mine shaft over there, and then, you know, any smelting, any potion brewing, any farms that I happen to build will probably be in this area. And then over here in the plains, I'm thinking building my base right around near my house, and then we can use this sprawling mountainside for a bunch of farms. But one of the first buildings I need to build is my storage unit, or my storage facility, because rather than making one base with all the different components in it, we're just gonna make a bunch of different little buildings, each serving their own purpose. All right, now this is kind of the gist we got going. Obviously, these are not just gonna be U-shaped chests here. They're all gonna be double chests, 3 layers high, and about 10 rows deep. So that should leave us with around 120 double chests, which I think is like way more than enough. But we are already basically out of wood, so I have to go absolutely crazy, deforesting the entire planet. So commence epic tree cutting montage. All right, just over half an hour later, we have an insane amount of wood, and I really hope this is enough to, All right, I must have my math a little wrong because we got all of the chests in place, which is just an absurd amount of chests for day 7 of this world. But I have a bunch of extra wood, which I'm not complaining about. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about extra wood. But now I actually have to build a building because we can't just leave the chests like this. Hey, our first pieces of wheat from the farm. Let's go. Our first piece of sustainably sourced bread. Oh, that tasted good. Now, the first thing we're going to be building in the industrial side of things is this wonderful furnace system. Now, listen, this is pitiful. I gotta be honest. But the goal, when I have enough resources, is to eventually build a fully automatic smelting area right here, and then leave all this other area open for similar type builds. I'm already planning to put an iron golem farm over there, you know, whenever I get around to it. But before we do that, I gotta ask you guys a few questions. Hey, you, do you like playing Minecraft? Do you also like playing Minecraft with friends? And are you tired of playing the same 6 servers on Bedrock? Well, if you answered yes to these 3 questions, then I know you'd love the new season of my Minecraft server that's launching in just a few days on both Java and Bedrock. The link to the Discord is down below in the description, so get joining, and I'll see you guys on the server. All right, and this is the inside. Listen, I don't know why I'm building this backwards. I'm building the chest, then the roof, then the floor. I don't know. All we need is the walls and the actual roof. First building will be done. Now, I know it's not super practical to keep running back and forth just to smelt some items. But listen, I always make my bases centered around practicality, and then I end up hating them. So I'm trying a different approach, and I'm really just hoping it works out. I always think it's really ironic in Minecraft when you have to go dig intentionally looking for cobblestone. Like, later in the game, you just chuck that stuff away. You don't even think twice about it. But early game, bro, cobblestone is a delicacy. I just found a spawner. I was really wondering how I was going to manage to get XP early game. And this happened in my last world too, where I just found a spawner on the first day. Where's the chest? Where the heck's the chest, dude? They forgot to put a chest in here. There's so many horses right by my base, and I was looking, I wanted to get a saddle so I could ride one of them. All right, well, we'll have a zombie spawner up and running here soon. Don't you love when you plan out a build and then it's just not symmetrical? Oh, fun times. Well, after way too long, it's symmetrical and I'm liking it. So we're going to finish up this build because we are running behind schedule and we still have lots to do here at the base. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I just spent a year building this, man. Let's not. Let's not, dude. I've been like the millisecond it turns night, I've been really good about sleeping, and I was just inside working, so I didn't notice these fellas outside. And creepers never get easier to kill. Oh my gosh. You can't do that. All right, sweet. Put our bed inside and go to bed. You know what? I'll just use this as my house. That's fine. We don't need to build a house. We'll just use this storage unit as everything. We can live here. And after a little bit of fixing up, it's done. All right, the first part of the base, which is just an overly massive storage system with 2 sides that I'm not sure I'll probably get done filling this up after like a few hundred days maybe, but I think for now this should definitely be good. If you guys watched the last hardcore world, then you know I built a pretty insane mine shaft. It took me about 10 hours. We are not doing that this time, not at all. But we are gonna make something pretty nice with that area up there, and so the only way we could do that is if we continue this on down here. And so we are gonna have to just inch our way down and hope we don't get beasted. Now I'm gonna be doing something pretty much what I did last time, where every like important Y level, so this is Y level 14, we're gonna be making a little extension place here so we can mine for iron if we ever need it, which I mean at some point we will need it. We got all this filled in. We are gonna make this 3 wide, but just for now, I do want to dig down to deep slate because I definitely need to use some of those blocks over the surface for design anyways. This mine shaft is gonna get the job done. It's gonna look nice, but I don't feel like spending 18 years on it like the last one. See, and the good part about setting up a farm early in the world is when you do something for like 10 days and forget about it, you come back to a full inventory of food. Ah, the land of deep slate. Only 60 more Y levels to go, and then we'll be at the diamond level. All right, we've made it down to Y-59, aka the best Y level for diamonds. Oh, did I? Oh, no, it's 54. All right, back up we go. I forgot. 59 is like the optimal level, but you run into a ton of lava, so 54 is the best level. All right, I'm gonna dig out a little room and then maybe do like a diamond strip mine or two, see if we can't find diamonds, because this iron on deep slate is just so slow. And we're like, listen, guys, listen. This can't keep happening. You guys are not gonna think that this is real. This cannot keep happening. At least, yes, we're giving 3. We're giving at least 4. Get rid of that button. Funds for diamonds is a fair trade. 5, 6. Oh my gosh. All right, these diamonds were paid actors. And I can't do anything about that. Okay, we're gonna go back up, make some diamond pickaxes, and keep working. All right, I don't want to get my diamond pickaxe destroyed like right off the rip, so I'm just gonna keep on using this iron bad boy, but make this thing 3 by 3 because that is originally the plan. And then once that's done, we're gonna transform this outer bit to add like a pathway in. And we don't have any silk touch at the moment, but try to make this like feel like a mine shaft, I guess. What feels like 8 years later, we have done it 3 by like 5 all the way down. But now it is time to pretty this up and actually make this like a diamond mining room, because this is where we found our diamond just a second ago, and this doesn't look like, you know, an inviting place to find diamonds. And to make things look all spiffy, we're just gonna line the upper parts of this with a stone brick. And then I'm going to be lining the lower half where it turns to deep slate in deep slate brick. Crazy stuff, I know. It sucks the only spruce wood near me is in this like deceiving snowy slopes, because I always get trapped in the snow. Hey, but if a chicken's vibing over here, we should be chilling. Okay, we didn't get trapped in the snow this time. Sick. And this we needed the spruce for is to add a bit of color pop into the mine shaft, and boom, that looks better. There's one thing that will never get old in Minecraft, and that is just absolutely zooming up some stairs. Now that everything is looking spiffy, we just need to make sure that this diamond mining room actually looks like a place you want to go to mine diamonds, because this little crevice is not really enticing. And this is what I was able to come up with for the diamond mining room. Now, obviously, these are the 2 strip mine entrances. We're going to dig a huge long tunnel in each direction. when we end up mining for diamonds in a future episode. But I really like how this turned out. It's a little bit bland on the ceilings and the floors, but once we get a silk touch pickaxe, we will fill this with different types of ores to really give it that mine shaft feel. And then we have a great time sprinting up the stairs to right here, which is where we need to build our area to mine iron, because in taking all that deep slate making this, I'm down to like a few pieces of iron, so we're down bad. So once again, let's put a little mining area for some iron. Now I decided to do something a bit simple, kind of like an abandoned mine shaft-ish vibes with some fence posts and keeping the walls just regular stone and chucking in some oak wood floors here. Once again, these are the two directions we'll mine in, and then we'll strip mine out to the side, which we're actually going to start to do right now, because there's one last final touch for the inside of the mine that I really want to add, that I think it'll tie everything together. But for that, we need about a stack of iron or so. And luckily, I did actually find some iron mining this out, but this is legit like all of the iron I have left. Oh, you guys don't mind? Is this a little Enderman party going on? What's this? Hey, I got my iron. I'm chilling. Oh, yes. Wait, have I been here? Honestly, cave mining for iron is... Oh, those are some diamonds. All right, dude, I don't even have a bucket of water, bro. I'm down horrendous. Some water. All right, let's hope this doesn't go terribly wrong. First things first, securing the diamonds, and then we secure the iron. Exactly why I brought a shield. I was like, I think that might actually come in handy for once. Oh, sick, more diamonds. I now have enough diamonds for 3 diamond pickaxes, even though I'm not making any yet. Oh, 1 extra. Bro, what is this? I want iron, not diamonds. I'm never gonna turn away diamonds, but like, come on. And there is a stack of iron. All right, let's see if a stack of iron is enough for what I need to do. And if you're wondering, yes, I used a stack of iron to make a stack of lanterns, but now we can remove these last torches. Oh, dude, yeah, that looks good. Same thing in here. Chuck them around. Lantern gang over torch game all day. Once again, when I get a silk touch pickaxe, this place is going to be looking fire, but for now, just, you know, something to decorate the entrance, nothing to go too overboard, because I also just don't, you know, want to make it too crazy. But I think, you know, you go over here, you see it's like, oh, something down here. Oh, there's something down there. But the second build complete, it is time for our third and final one, and arguably probably the most important one, an actual house. And I'm thinking right about here should do us good. Now, because we're going to be having separate buildings and utilities spread around the base, I don't really need a mega house. But don't worry, in this world, I will be building a mega base at some point. But I think for me, it's just best to start small right now. And then this will really allow me to just spam buildings all over the place and give it that village feel I'm going for. All right, we've made some good progress. And I know you're thinking, what the heck is this house? Trust me, this is one of those trust in the process things. I want to give you guys a little update. My nice and quaint house. You know what? Fancy YouTube transition. 3, 2, 1, boom. This is the house that we have whipped up in the world. Got a little farm going back here, and I guess that spider got a little bit busy trampling my crops. Can't have that happening. Once again, the reason I don't really make mega bases is because what do I put in it? I mean, also, I don't have any like cows for bookshelves or, you know, like heads to put up on the wall for decoration. I'm not that good at decorating. Upstairs, though, I really like this, and believe it or not, yes, this bed is actually functional. Got a little fireplace to keep me cozy, enough storage for any needs, and, you know, just a furnace in case I need to also keep myself additionally warm here. Got 2 fires going on at once. It is now nighttime, and just to prove it works, sleep into bed. It's a little wonky, if you ask me. But it just spits us out right here, so it's a pretty cool space-saving contraption. And we will be adding things in here once we actually have things to add in there. But that is the third build done. It's funny, my storage room. I mean, my storage room should be bigger than my house because I'm storing a ton of items and all I have to do is sleep in there. But there's so much room to build with and to make this world an actual village in my own. I hope you guys are as excited for this series as I am. If you are, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single episode of it. Drop a like if you enjoyed this episode. Check out the other videos here on the screen, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.